Hey everybody, I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the post-lab and these experimental calculations. Every lab, when you are finishing it up, will have typically experimental calculations that you need to include. There may be some purity calculations that you need to go with, refractive index calculations. They can vary from lab to lab. In this particular lab, you need to make sure that you include experimental calculations as outlined in the lab, and in this case, they include doing the efficiency of the separation. You can find the formula for those calculations in your lab manual, and here they are. Before you begin, you have to determine the percent recovery of each compound, and then you find the efficiency. So let me call up my little notebook, and then I'll do a sample calculation. So I have some sample data here, and that shows you my fake data. And so what you need to do is first find the percent recovery of each of the parts, part A and part B. Remember that I here is the intermediate and is a mixture of the two, and therefore we don't need to figure that part out. And so the percentage is just going to be 23. The percent of A is just going to be 23 over 50, which is then going to give you times 100 because it's a percentage. So that's just going to give you recovery of 46%. And then percent B, same thing. Okay, you're going to get 22%. And then we also have to do the efficiency. Okay, percent A, percent B over percent A, I, and B. Okay, and so the percent of I, because we're going to need that just for this other calculation, is going to equal 28%. And so the percent of A, 46, plus the percent of B, 22, over 46 plus 22, B plus 28. So this is A plus B over A plus B plus I. And then you get an answer that is your efficiency. And that efficiency is important because you'll be able to use it to comment on your effectiveness of your separation of your lab. So that should be one part or one page in your post-lab write-up for this lab.